Welcome to the reveal of the 2026 Harley-Davidson XCR 400, a true masterpiece of American engineering, designed for the open road.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Moto Freak. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that has been dividing the motorcycle community for years now. The expansion of Harley-Davidson into the small displacement market. We all know the bar and shield. It's American iron, it's big V wins. It's the rumble that sets off car alarms. But let's be real for a second, the world is changing. To survive globally, Harley needed to get smaller. They needed to get accessible. But the road to a baby Harley has been bumpy. There have been hits, there have been misses, and there have been a lot of angry purists in the comment section. However, rumors are swirling, and images have leaked of a 2026 release that might just silence the haters. We're talking about a bike that finally understands the assignment. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking about the all-new 2026 Harley-Davidson XCR 400. Is this the modern classic we've been waiting for? Before we look at the new bike, we have to look at how we got here. We have to talk about the elephant in the room, the Chinese connection. A few years back, Harley-Davidson realized they couldn't just keep selling $30,000 baggers to an aging demographic. They needed fresh blood. They looked east, specifically to China, and partnered with a giant called QJ Motor. Now, if you don't know QJ Motor, they are a massive industrial powerhouse under the Geely Group. And here is the key connection. QJ Motor owns Benelli. Yes, the historic Italian brand. QJ has been building Benellis for years, reviving that brand with decent success. So, the strategy seemed perfect on paper. Harley brings the brand and the design language. QJ brings the manufacturing capability and the small engines. It was supposed to be a match made in heaven to conquer the Asian and entry-level markets. And that partnership gave birth to the X Series, the X350 and the X500. Now, I've ridden these bikes. They are fine. They are capable machines. But let's be honest with each other. When they dropped, the reception from the core Harley community was, let's call it lukewarm. Why? Because underneath the orange and black paint, the X350 and X500 were essentially reskinned Benellis. They used liquid-cooled, parallel twin engines directly from the Benelli Leoncino/TNT series. The problem wasn't the reliability. The problem was the soul. Fans felt the bikes were too complex. They looked like generic modern naked bikes with a round headlights slapped on. They lacked that raw, mechanical elegance. Where were the cooling fins? Where was the vibration? Where was the classic silhouette? It felt like Harley was chasing numbers, not heritage. The X350 was a surgical tool, but Harley fans don't want surgery. They want a hammer. They wanted style, luxury, and that Sportster DNA, not a water-cooled street fighter. Harley-Davidson heard you. And for 2026, the partnership with QJ Motor is taking a massive pivot. They realize that if they are going to use QJ's resources, they need to dig into a different part of the Benelli catalog. They didn't need the high-revving liquid-cooled twins. They needed something with character. So for the 2026 model year, sources say Harley is borrowing the heart of the Benelli Imperiale 400. This is a 374 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder engine. Read that again, It's simple. It's got torque. It's got cooling fins that actually do something. It's a thumper. By utilizing this platform, Harley can finally build a bike that looks like a motorcycle from the 1970s. This decision births the machine we are looking at today, the 2026 Harley-Davidson XCR 400. Let's break down exactly what we're seeing here, because the design language is a complete 180 from the X350. The Cafe Racer vibe. First off, the name XCR. It likely stands for Cross-Country Racer or Experimental Cafe Racer. The stance is aggressive but classic. It screams 1977 Harley XLCR, that famous cafe racer designed by Willie G. Davidson. It's got that flat backbone line that enthusiasts die for. Look at the front. We have a bikini fairing, bullet cowl, integrated perfectly around a round LED headlight. It's sleek, it's aerodynamic, and it hides the instrument cluster, giving it that outlaw racer look right off the showroom floor. The turn signals are classic amber bullets, not weird futuristic strips. Check out the tank. This isn't the bulky shape of the X500. This is a peanut-style sport tank with deep knee dents. It's finished in that deep, glossy, vivid black with a classic orange bar and shield logo. It looks narrow, agile, and unmistakably Harley. But look at the engine bay. This is the game changer. No massive radiator blocking the front. Just beautiful cooling fins on that vertical single-cylinder engine. It fills the frame perfectly. The exhaust header sweeps out in chrome. Now, don't let the retro look fool you. The running gear is serious. Up front, we have thick upside-down forks, looks like 41 millimeters, blacked out to match the frame. In the rear, this is my favorite part. Piggyback reservoir shocks. Those gold canisters pop against the black frame. This implies performance. It implies this bike is meant to be carved through canyons, not just parked at a coffee shop. The wheels are machined alloy, silver finished, which creates a beautiful contrast against the blacked out engine. And look at those brakes, a massive single rotor with a radial mounted caliper. Stopping power won't be an issue here. So here is the bottom line. The Harley-Davidson XCR 400 represents a maturity in the partnership between Harley and QJ Motor. They stopped trying to force a square peg into a round hole. By using the air-cooled architecture from Benelli, they have created a bike that honors the heritage of the Sportster, offers the simplicity of a thumper, and maintains an entry-level price point. This bike answers the critics. It's not just a rebadged Chinese bike anymore. It's a properly styled, retro-modern tribute to cafe culture. Sadly, this is just another CG rendering by designer Oberdan Betsy.